Had another first come through the service department. This falls along the lines of the Chinese scooter and ATVs. Speaking of Chinese ATVs, hey, there's one right there. We don't typically work on those, but we have a soft spot, right? I don't want to say no and turn you away and you just be scuffing your feet like leaving all the other places. You know, I want to help, right? Like, so it's not typically something that we work on. It's not typically something that anyone works on because they're like $40 and you just throw them away. But this is something dumb and easy. It's just a head gasket, probably. Might be a whole top end, but it's based on looking at it. It's just a head gasket. Let's give it a shot, right? Put a little money towards it. We'll give it a shot. I don't want to tell you no and send you on your way. And now everybody's sad, right? So back to the original thing that I was talking about here. This little go-kart. Look at that. This kid, the brake band. It's a simple little deal. Goes around the hub, clamps, kind of like a drum brake, but in reverse. If that makes sense. If you know what a drum brake is, pushes out. This pushes in. Whatever. Kid doesn't have brakes, right? You can't ride a go-kart around with no brakes. I can get the part. So, yeah. And I told him, like, hey, this is fairly easy. We're kind of swamped in here. I'll get you the part. I'll show you how you do it. Pound it out, man, right? He wanted us to do it, which is probably fine because stuff was on there pretty good. John was walloping on it pretty nice, heating it up, popping it off. Got it all dialed in, right? Ready to rock and roll. No one else wanted to touch it for obvious reasons. This isn't a huge paying job, but a little bit of cheese on the burger. So, you know, we helped the kid out. He's got some brakes now, and he can go tear up the neighbor's yard. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's times where we say no. I mean, you have to say no because it's just, it doesn't, no. I'm looking out. Listen. Oh, come on, hold on. I don't want to take advantage of you, right? Like, if something's not worth fixing, I tell you that, and I feel that's more important than making you fix it and putting money in the bank, right? Like, I want you to enjoy whatever machine that you've brought here, and if your machine's just like end of the road, you know, it's time to move on. You want to take it somewhere, you take it to the doctor, right? You go to the doctor, you say, hey doc, I don't feel real well. No, that analogy is going to go really bad. If your machine's messed up enough, we'll tell you that, hey, cut your ties. This one's over with. Go find something else fun to play with, right? And I understand that everyone wants their machine done correctly and affordably without any issues. And that's the niche that we're going for. So, you know, we don't work on a lot of things. Yeah, but once in a while, if it's alright and it's quick and maybe, you know, can squeak it through, yeah, we can help you out, you know? Kid picked up the go-kart, obviously, super loved it, showed him that the brake worked. He's like, let me take it around, test it out. Okay, kid, you know, do it on the back side of the building, right? Bow, takes off like a 14-year-old kid with, you know, in his own go-kart. Obviously, tires squeaked. That's how fast this kid took off of this thing. I didn't even know go-karts could go this fast. Bow, around the building, comes by. Obviously, we just fixed the brakes, so that's what you should be testing. The brakes, like, stop, meow, right by again, going for a lap too, right? So now I'm standing out there like the little high school kid with a summer job at Big Chief, holding the flag, like, come on, wave it in, come on, into the pits. He did one of these. right? Like we're getting that bonus lap out in Wisconsin Dells. Meow, right by again. Alright, shut this thing down. I'm still getting yelled at on Monday by the landlord. Get this thing out of here. This never happened. Move along. I'm glad that you're happy. Let's get this out of here. And then, you know, I can't be mad. If I had my own go-kart, I'd be doing the same thing. I'd be doing the same thing today. This age.